Good morning, folks. Clinton Tyler here on behalf of Turbo Paylines. Just wanted to inform you guys of a little bit of training in the importance of re-entry and the importance of having a plan to re-enter. In this example, I'm just going to use Turbo Paylines number 1 right here. And this is position 1. You can be here in position 1. Position 2 and 3 are the 2 members that you've gotten to now qualify you to receive payments on Paylines in position 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's say you've gotten your 2 people either from your mailing efforts here in 1, or maybe whomever you fell up under above you. You can get spillover from that particular person to fill positions 2 and 3. But however you get these 2 positions filled, your 2 and 3, whether it be from spillover or from your own efforts, you are now able to receive payments in position 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's say you get your first person for the pay line in position 4. That'll pay you $100. Okay, you get either from your efforts or this person here in your 2 position. Whoever gets that next person, it fills in spot number 5. That's $200. Now you're coming close to cycling out here. So when you get this position 6 here filled, you need to start thinking about what you're going to do about these $150 that it's going to take to re-enter into your next pay line, which is Turbo Paylines number 1 for the 2nd time. So here are some options. When you get this 6th position filled, that's going to pay $100. You can actually inform Mike to take $50 out of that 150, out of that 100, I'm sorry, and hold that and send you the remaining $50. And then when you get this 2nd position filled, this 7th position filled, you'll get $100 here. But guess what? You've already told Mike to hold that 50 from position 6. So all he has to do now is add that 50 to the 100 and re-enter you. Or you can simply tell him to hold that whole $100 here in position 6. And when that 7th position is filled, that'll be $200. So he just take the 150 out of that, re-enter you, and send you 50 back. Either way you do it, holding 50 from position 6 or holding 50, tell him to keep the whole 100 for 6 and take 50 out of 7, it still equals up to the 150 to re-enter you. So you're good. Now you've got another position for the 2nd time in Turbo Payline number 1. Now the danger of not having a plan to hold $50 out of this 6 or 7 is if you don't have a plan, if you've gotten that $100 sent to you, and then now you got that 7th position getting filled, and now as soon as Mike gets that package, you have cycled out. That 7th position is filled. You are now out. You have another $100 coming to you, but guess what? You have to have another $50 to go with that 100 to re-enter you. Okay, so while you're trying to decide what you're going to do and trying to get your money or the $50 to Mike to re-enter you, what happens if you get, let's say, 5 people come in with your flyers on them, with your name on their flyer as your inviter, as their inviter. So now you got 5 potential members that are getting ready to come in, and you're not there. So what happens? Those 5 people, Mike is going to look in the database and see who your inviter is, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to be qualified in position in pay line number 1, because that's where we all have to start. So those 5 members right now are going to go up under your inviter or your inviter's inviter, whomever is qualified at that position. So now let's say here, that's now me. If you were my member, you didn't have a re-entry plan. You had some members that came in before you got the $50 back to re-enter. So now those people, those 5 people are going to go under me. So let's just say Tom is in my 2 position now. Mary is in the 3 position. Let's slide this over. This way we'll get a better understanding of it. So now you've got 5 members that you've missed out on because you didn't hold $50 out, or you didn't have a plan for re-entry. Now Tom, Mary has came on my team. Well, they're not on my team. They're still your members because you invited them. They had your flyer that they joined up with. But since you don't hold a position, they now have rolled up to me until you can get yourself together. And upon re-entry, they'll probably recycle back under you once you've got your reclaim your position. But as of now, they're coming underneath me. So that's Tom, Mary in position 2 and 3. Now let's say Brad. Now I've gotten $100. Let's say Sue. Now I've gotten $200. Now let's say Joe. Now I've gotten $300 that you have missed because of $50. Basically, you didn't have a plan for re-entry. So those 5 people have now come up under me, and I've gotten $300 because you forgot or didn't take responsibility into making a plan for re-entry. So that's so important, folks, to have a plan for re-entry, to make sure your funds are there and you don't miss out on potential sign-ups because you didn't occupy a position in that particular pay line upon re-entry. So once again, this is Clinton Tyler, just giving you a little bit of training and showing you the importance of re-entry. So I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I'll see you guys on the next video.